I want trash. Piles. I would love to swim in some. It's hoarding. I get it from my mom. But I'm managing. I create imaginary hoards. I have an active imagination. So I make piles in my head. A clean room in my head has like 20 dildos in one corner. But I'm starting to feel afraid. It's like making me have less space for the real stuff, like myself or Dawn. So to distract me from all that, I coordinate the little stuff. Logistics, coding, computers. I can hoard whatever I want in there with enough cloud space, which I don't really have. So I'm scared I'm gonna start collecting again. I think that if I started, I would burst, I would explode. Too much information, too much of my mom in me. But I love her, so maybe I want that. Dawn makes me feel like my mom is still here without having to hoard. So yes, I'm selfish, but so is Dawn. And I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that bit of my mom, of Dawn. But I guess that's not working because I've been baking. I bake. Yes. And that's exciting because I know that every fold is a bit of emotion and it's tasty. So yes, I'm eating my feelings. Feelings hurt all the time, so it's nice to eat them once in a while. Maybe we should all just learn to eat our feelings.
You blink because you can't deal with the constant intrusion of the world.
It's just 3 words. Don't go on one of your rants. Look at me.
It's like peeing. I mean, I can't say it if you're looking at me like that, and I've never said it, so who knows? Maybe I don't know how to say it.
Does that mean you don't love me?
I don't think so. I just don't have a grasp on what would make you a happy person.
Complicating the situation. Jesus, you always do this. You shouldn't be worrying. If I'm happy, that's my constant.
I don't know about that.
Oh? What's that supposed to mean?
No, never mind.
Maybe you should continue. You're always almost there. I want you to get there. Just jump, right? That's what they say.
I actually think the usual mode of operation is to tell the person not to jump.
Love is not a usual mode of operation.
Who decided that?
Disney.
Do we trust Disney?
I trust Disney. They raised me. So tell me you love me and then kiss me.
But you are in a coma.
What?
Disney, Sleeping Beauty. Are you sure you love me?
When I see you, my hair works up. I get butterflies in my stomach. I hear a little song. I don't feel depressed. The traffic makes sense. I can parallel park. My taxes aren't terrifying. Furries don't confuse me.
I don't think I should have that power. Like, I'm not responsible enough. I mean, shouldn't you be able to find that sense of being inside yourself without me?
But you make it easy. I don't have to do all that self-work bullshit. It just is.
It should be easy. Easy never seems like the right option.
Easy feels good.
That it should feel good.
You said it shouldn't.
Like religious figures, like self-flagellation. That was a thing, or still is, kind of. I mean, I feel like I respect those guys. They were churning butter for hours, and they had the sense that pain was God sent. I mean, that was the only mode of operation. Pain was necessary.
I didn't know you were religious.
I'm not. But a lot of cool ideas came out of religion. And also a lot of, like, weird paintings of babies that look old and sick.
But this also feels easy for you.
Yeah. And I don't trust it.
Do you love me?
If I am doing all the things that make it seem like I love you, and you interpret that as love, is that not enough? I mean, why do I have to call it love?
Because I feel like it's love.
You feel like it's Disney.
They wrote what they knew.
I bet the parents, the love that your parents shared and what those, like, old Disney writers experienced was a completely different feeling. And I've known a lot of people who call what they are love, and then they have kids, and then they want to, like, run their kids over with the Subaru. And I don't think that's love. That seems evil. I don't want to be evil.
You're feeling pretty evil right now. You're like a villain. Maybe you're right. Maybe you should get hurt more often.
I thought love should be easy, right?
This isn't about love. This is about you and your weird idea that will end up running our kids over with a Jeep?
Subaru.
My God. When did kids equal love, Dawn? When did kids exist as proof? That makes no sense.
They are.
Casualties are not the bomb, right? Casualties come in all shapes and sizes. Casualties sometimes aren't even a factor.
You know, maybe love shouldn't have metaphors. It muddies things, and I don't think I want muddy.
I thought that was the fun bit. And then the love part was realizing why it was muddy in the first place.
Stop with the metaphors, please.
The metaphors make it reachable. I want it to be reachable.
Princesses and dragons, those don't seem to be reachable.
You conjured this Disney shit. I'm feeling things. Like you're the key. Like you're the bee. Like you're the one and only. Like you're the peanut butter and I'm the jelly.
So amazing, it shouldn't need a metaphor to make it worthwhile. Fucking hell, I am tired. Okay? I don't want love to be my end game, and you talk about love like it's gonna fix us. Fix the way we look at the world, and I can't feel that way. And I hate that it seems to be my only option in my life right now, that my life is so boring and uneventful that I need some Disney mass-produced feeling to give myself any purpose. I hate it. And I think it's making me hate you. And maybe I do love you. And maybe you are the one and only in my life, but I hate that. I hate that it ends with you. It should end with me.
I don't morph into you. We don't become one unit. That's not how this works. Okay? That's not how life works, Dawn. And that's A-okay. Let's be separate. Let's love the separate.
Prove it to me then. I'm starting to feel like we're all moths, and we all want our little guiding light, and I want this big, bright thing. It's so bright I can't even make out its shape. And moths don't even care. They don't care about the shape. They just zoom towards it. They blast. I feel like I want to know that shape, but I don't even know where to begin. I always wanted chest hair. I wanted it to be so thick. You needed a lawnmower, pay some greasy STI-ridden college student to just chop that forest down. And I wanted to travel in one of those tiny cars with all those clowns. You know, a little trot to the country with my clown buddies. I imagine us just driving through the rolling hills, oily makeup blowing in the wind, and suddenly I'd meet her. Gigantic eyes. You know, maybe a trapeze artist. I get new curtains and come home super excited because she'd just be going to town. You know, flips and circles and twirls, like, I don't know, I'd come home and she'd just be. Maybe that's what I'm doing, thinking. I'm just there for her when she wants a little happy in the sacky. I don't know, I want all these things, these impossible things. I want my life to be impossible, and I'm realizing that. It's like making me really fucking sad. Like, I don't want to eat my Cheerios sad. Like, I want a light.
I'm not that light.
Never said you were.
You didn't have to say it. You should listen to the things you don't say.